That's right. The Agera R, the Koenigsegg. Y'all been waiting for this. Everybody's been telling me how OP it is, and it's hard to drive. I will say, if you don't drive this in manual, you're gonna have a bad time. It's got too much power on the low end. You gotta come out of corners in 5th gear. Sometimes you can get away with 4th if it's not too sharp of a corner. But the main thing with this car is going manual and sticking to 5th gear and higher, especially on the corners. It just has too much power. Automatic, it's too wild. It's not going to do it. So if you're an automatic player, sorry, learn manual if you want to drive this thing. It is one of the faster hypercars. I know I did a top 5 like 2 weeks ago. This is going to have to be added to it because it is fast. It's super fast top end. It just accelerates like crazy, and it's super grippy around the corners. And this too makes it even better. Yeah, I like it. Fast. Anyway, so look, here's the deal. Pro settings, grand race. We'll get you out of here. Okay. Here we go. Brake balance, 40% rear. That's right. It improves the braking by a ton. You can definitely notice a difference, and it doesn't lock up the rear. So that's what we do. Aero, load front, -15. Okay. Got to keep that rear planted. Suspension, springs, front 8% stiff, while the rear is a -15 soft. Damper compression front 9% stiff, rear -16 soft. Damper rebound front 15% stiff, rear 12% stiff. Roll bars 8% stiff up front, -16 soft in the rear. Camber -20 up front, -25 in the rear. Even with getting it as planted as I have it, you're gonna have a bad time on automatic. You are. You can try to drive an automatic, but you'll be like, holy shit. It's one of those cars that if you can figure it out and master it and learn it, you're gonna be whooping ass. All right, you'll be shitting and getting in this thing. It is insanely fast. I did just try out the 1.1, and it's close to the Agera. All right, but the Agera just, I feel like, is the better car. This still corners just as good. It's just a little bit worse. And I just can't help but feel like this accelerates just a little bit faster. But I'd have to put them like side-by-side comparison to really tell. But that's my pro settings for the Agera R. Go try it out. Let me know. Subscribe. Come back. See you on the next one. All right. The Agera R, the Koenigsegg. It's been requested for a long time. Manual only. You're not going to have a good time if you're playing automatic with this car. See what we can do with it. I feel like I got the tune pretty dialed in. We're all the way in the back. Doesn't have the best launch, but here we go. Actually, launch wasn't that bad. This is sketchy. Already maxed out. Oh god. Oh my god, look at these dudes. Oh my god, chaos. For these corners, you gotta stay in 5th. You go any lower than 5th gear, you're gonna spin out. Hey bud. It does handle very well. Like it's everybody's saying it's a good car. With this tune, you can kind of get away with going to 4th gear in these corners. You just gotta be easy on the throttle. That's all. Shit, oh shit. Let's see. Come on, man, don't go to use the gutter and then not accelerate and hog the gutter. Yeah, it's a little wild in 4th. You might want to just stay in 5th for these corners. cruising in this thing, man. It is fast. Look at this thing. We got the brakes dialed in as well. All right, so we're doing rally. Agera R. Besides our few mistakes, definitely one of the fastest hypercars. Definitely at the top of the list. And sorry it took me a while. I'm gonna have to, like I said in my top 5 hypercar video, once we test more cars, we're gonna have to get back into it.